Pets are often called a part of the family, bringing endless joy to many families. So when something happens to them, it can be devastating. Recently, Ohio Valley resident Desi Allison posted to Facebook warning others her indoor-outdoor cat had been shot. 7 News reporter Annalise Murphy spoke with Desi to see how their cat Buddy is recovering.
You can imagine the shock, anger, and sadness lifelong New Cumberland resident Desi Allison felt when she found out her 2-year-old cat Buddy had been shot near her home. It all started on Wednesday, May 15th, when Desi and her 5-year-old daughter Briar were on the front porch.
He had walked up on the porch as like normal, didn't seem like anything was wrong. But after I took a look at him, I noticed that his mouth was hanging open and he was covered in blood. Well, I took him inside and gave him a bath to see what was going on, and he was bleeding profusely from his mouth.
A vet appointment was made for the very next day. A family friend who happens to work at Desi's vet office initially thought Buddy was suffering from an abscess. Unfortunately, that was not the case.
The vet took a look at him and said it was some kind of trauma. He was missing some teeth, but he thought maybe he had been hit or possibly kicked. His face was too swollen, though, to tell if there were fractures at the time. So they gave him a shot of antibiotics, some pain meds, and also a rabies shot just in case it was an animal attack.
Buddy went home for the weekend and tried his best to rest until Monday, when the vet could sedate him and get some x-rays of his jaw. After spending the weekend in excruciating pain, Buddy went back to the vet, which revealed shocking details about his condition.
The vet's receptionist, she gave me a call and said that I was not going to believe what they found on the x-rays, and here he had a bullet in his face.
The vet had removed a .22 bullet from Buddy's face. The bullet caused major damage to his jaw, leading the vet to remove part of the top jawbone, along with several teeth. Buddy will be on a soft food diet for the remainder of his life. Desi was shocked and confused, as all 3 of her cats were indoor-outdoor and no one had ever complained about them. But the hardest part was explaining the horrific news to her daughter.
She doesn't understand how evil the world can be, so it's not only frustrating for him, but as a parent.
Hundreds of people reacted to the post Desi made about Buddy being shot, with many offering their love, prayers, and support.
I really do appreciate everybody. Buddy appreciates everybody. It's nice to know that even though there is some evil out there, that there's still so much good.
Thankfully, Buddy is expected to make a full recovery and is already back to eating, meowing, and being his friendly self. Desi says Buddy and Briar have the most loving relationship and are like 2 peas in a pod. Desi says her cats will no longer be allowed outside alone. This was Buddy's response.
Indoors only. I know, I'm sorry.
You know what they say, Buddy. Mother knows best. Everyone here at WTRF is glad to see you are on your way to